What's up, ladies and gents? This is Casey Kid coming at you with another YouTube video. So today I was back at work and trying to catch up on some of the channel YouTube videos that I happened to miss over the weekend, things that other people were putting up, and I saw H3H3 Productions' newest video, and wow, I couldn't believe what I was seeing, and I was just utterly sickened and disgusted by this fraud. Basically, I can't put it any other way other than fraud that's going on with some of the biggest YouTubers that are happening. So what I'm going to do is just link H3H3 Productions video in the description box below. You can go ahead and check that out. I want to talk about this because it's probably a little bit relevant to our channel. So we play Destiny, we play some other first-person shooter games, and what's happening is this massive news story about CSGO. So I want to just give a little bit of a backstory. So just like in Destiny, we've got sterling treasure packages. In Overwatch, we have loot boxes. So in CSGO, they also have these loot crates that you can get in the game, and then you could purchase a key to them. And the key will cost, I believe it was $2.50 for a key, and you could open up this crate that you get in CSGO. Well, inside that crate are skins, and these skins are actually valuable for real-world money. Real-world money, ranging from, cents to thousands of dollars for these skins. That's right, thousands of dollars for skins. It sounds crazy, but it's true. That's what people are paying. So you've basically got this inventory worth of actual real-world money that you have in your CSGO game and linked to your Steam account. So what's happening now is there are websites out there that take your Steam information, and what you can do then with your Steam information uploaded to that is you can gamble your skins. So you can gamble your skins and try to make more money with your skins, making more money by getting other people's skins. So it's basically this gambling process. Gambling is a tricky subject. One, it's addicting, and there's a reason why you're not able to gamble whenever you're a kid. Well, some of these websites are letting you do this gambling whenever you're 13 years old. And remember, some of these skins are worth thousands of dollars. Would you have been trusted with $1,000 when you were 13 years old? No, and rightfully so. So right from the start, these websites are just a little bit shady, and apparently there are some lawsuits that are now going out because parents are finding out about this and they are none too pleased. But that's not where the story is just sickening and where it's gross. It gets a lot worse. It gets a lot worse, believe it or not. So the H3H3 video centered around two big YouTubers, two big CSGO YouTubers, TmarTn and Syndicate, ProSyndicate. And these guys combined have easily over 12 million subscribers on YouTube. Over 12 million, and that's between about 4 channels maybe between the two of them. 12 million subscribers on YouTube. Let's just keep that in mind right away. 12 million. Imagine how difficult it is to build up a fan base of 12 million people, and imagine how big your reach is whenever you have 12 million subscribers. So what they do, we've got our exotic Ingram opening videos. We did a loot box opening video for Overwatch. Well, they have something similar where they're going to this CSGO Lotto website, and what they're doing is they are gambling their skins. They're gambling their skins, and they have titles like, "Look at us earn $13,000 in 5 minutes." It sounds clickbaity. It sounds like a get-rich-quick scheme, but that's what they're putting out there, and those videos have hundreds of thousands of views, millions of views whenever you count up all the different ones that they had up there. Well, had up there, but we'll get to that in just a little bit. So they've got these videos up there where they're saying they found this gambling website, CSGO Lotto, and it looks pretty interesting. So hey, why not? We've got this inventory of really rare skins. Let's wager them and see if we can win something. And lo and behold, they do, and they make money, and wow, they're ecstatic and flipping out that they made money and they won their skins, or oh, it was just so amazing, I can't believe I won it. Well, what you find out in this H3H3 video is that TmarTn and Syndicate own the website. They own CSGO Lotto. They own it. They own it. Let that sink in for just a second. Imagine how utterly shady that thing is. You're out there saying that, oh, I just happened to stumble across this website where you can gamble your own, essentially, money. And it's this crazy website. You can gamble your own money on this website. We found it. Look, we're doing it. No. What you did is you created and you own this. And that's where just the whole crap hits the fan. Remember, these are channels with a reach of 12 million people. So what they're doing is advertising this website, thinking that they just stumbled across it, and they're telling people this is just this anonymous website that they happen to find. Look, hey, we're making money off of it. Why don't you do it? And remember, 13 years old, you can go ahead and start gambling on this website. 13 years old. So what they're doing is they took all the time to build up this trusting fan base of 12 million subscribers, and then they crap all over them, as if the subscribing to the channel and the watching and the views and the ad revenue that we generate off of YouTube wasn't enough. They needed just a little bit more money. Just a little bit more money, because the views weren't enough. 12 million subscribers wasn't enough to live off of. Wasn't enough to have a dream job and have people pretty much idolize you and want to just watch the content that you're putting out. No, you needed to essentially defraud them. And that's exactly what they did. Because while pretending that, hey, this is just something random that we stumbled across, they are the owners, and they did not disclose that. And you have to disclose stuff like that. If I would ever become a bigger channel and happen to get sponsored in some avenue, I absolutely have to tell you that. I'd put it in my description. I'd tell you right away in the beginning, that's what you have to do. You watch commercials on TV. At the bottom of the screen, you can see all those little tiny words and tiny text. Hey, these are paid actors. And that right away lets you know that, hey, there might be a reason why these people are saying stuff like that. Well, not for TmarTn, not for Syndicate. They didn't want to let anybody know. And oh, hey, boy, we're kind of the victims. We didn't know. We didn't think that we were being disingenuous at all, except for when you try to go and find these videos now, these essentially gambling videos that they have up there. Now we've retroactively put in that they're sponsored by CSGO Lotto. They're sponsored by CSGO Lotto. But they sure wouldn't have put that out there if there wasn't the H3H3 video and the investigative journalism that actually happened and found papers of incorporation showing who the actual incorporators and owners of the CSGO Lotto website were. Absolute slime balls. Unbelievable that stuff like this was going on. And just stuff like that makes the YouTube community absolutely and utterly sick. Utterly sick. And I do the support small tubes, and I see people who are just dying and ecstatic whenever they get 50 subscribers. 50 subscribers. If those people could get even 1/10 of the amount of subscribers that TmarTn and Syndicate got, they would be through the moon. I would be through the moon if I could get something like that. It's just absolutely amazing. And to say that that's not enough, that that's not good enough, that you have to go out and defraud this community that made you what you are, that this community that made you be able to live off of creating videos wasn't enough, that you needed to get more money from them by defrauding them. That's just too sick for words. To me, you can tell probably in this video, I am absolutely fired up. That's why I had to make this video today, because it was just something that I just had on my mind all day. I can't believe the just low down, sneaky, dirty tactics that somebody would do whenever they get put into a position where they have all this adulation and influence and power, and they use it instead for their own gain instead of actually benefiting somebody else. Unbelievable. I am just fired up today. This was just a little bit too much. This was just a little bit too crazy, the stuff that's going on. These people are in for a serious legal beatdown, because I do not imagine that the FTC is going to be happy about that at all. Defrauding your own supporters, it's not a good idea. Don't lie to the people that made you who you are. The quickest way to have everything come down around you. Anyway, guys and gals, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, smack that like button and subscribe to the channel. Check out these awesome videos. Good luck with your raids, your drops, your YouTube, and I'll see you around in Destiny. You suck.